Hello, everybody. I'm back, and I know it's been a while. And also, before I get any comments, um, my hair, yes, I changed it. And also, I look really rough right now. Um, I just showered, and I don't feel like getting glammed up. I'm gonna be talking about a story, and before I even get into that, um, sorry if the audio is really bad. I'm saving my storage for an event I'm going to, so I'm filming this on my computer. And I'm also getting rid of a bunch of stuff. So, my name's Natalie, and I haven't posted on this channel in a while. And if you don't know anything, because I post this on my private Instagram story, um, and it's mainly my close friends, but also this is a public account, so I don't really care who sees it. Um, you already kind of know the whole thing, but I wanted to make a video about it because why not? I love talking, and um, this girl also, the girl I'm going to be talking about in this video, is also in a lot of my YouTube videos. Like, not in them, I just mention her so much to where it's like, now watching them is like a curse. I have a bunch of shit everywhere. And please, like, I'm going to be doing other stuff while I'm talking, so, like, don't really focus on that, focus on the story, unless I'm doing something really distracting or when I'm editing this, I point something out. So I'm doing best thing ever, and I'm gonna refilm every single one of them, even though I know like a lot of them don't have anything to do with her. It's just like it bothers me so much. But also, I made your username up on Instagram, and you have to live with that every single day. So I met this girl my sophomore year of high school. Amazeballs. I met her because I was trying to break up with my ex, and this girl referred me to her basically to like draft a breakup messages or breakup text with her. And like she seemed really cool. I loved her. I loved hanging out. Like when I met her, she was like amazeballs, and we were really close because I don't know, we hit it off. And I would just spend like most of my days not with her, but like hanging around her. My junior year though, I started hanging out with her more, like sitting with her at lunch, hanging out with her, and I noticed a pattern. So I was dating this really like toxic guy, and I would always like divide my days. So I would spend like one lunch with her and then I'd lunch with him, just to like even it out. And plus, like I wanted to have a life with my friends. If I hung out with him more, she would just go into a spiral, or every day I would hang out with him. She would be like, "Oh my gosh, like where are you? I'm so lonely. Like no one at the table talked to me. Like I'm just so like, oh my gosh." And I was like, "You're dependent on me." This economy, girl. This was in like 2023, I think. I think three. And I had moved, or later on in the year, I moved to another city, and she actually sent me a letter saying, also I'm recording this at like 1:22 a.m. So she sent me a letter. I wrote me one when I moved, and it was really heartfelt. I won't share that because, I mean, there's nothing personal in it. It's just kind of weird. I still have it. Don't get too greedy with that. She also got me a teddy bear for my birthday that year, and I cherished that thing like it was the fucking god. Blah, blah, blah. I moved and I still talk to her every single day. And she was literally like, I remember when Melanie Martinez is, I don't support that woman. I do not care for her. I don't listen to any of her music, please. Like, this was hilarious. This was before. I remember when Melanie's Portals album came out. I listened to it before school and I like told me about it. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, it's kind of okay, but I really like it. I moved, I came back, and I hung out with her a lot more. Senior year, I hung out with her every single day. Like, I thought she was really cool, but I also noticed a couple things too. She always, like, would interrupt you when you were talking. And like if like she would just talk about herself constantly, and I was like, okay, not that strange, but a little weird. Like still kind of like iffy, you know. I hung out with her, I had classes with her, and she also didn't show up for half the year, so I didn't really like care for that. I think no, I didn't sit with her. She had like her own thing. She also got a girlfriend in the middle of the year, and this part is kind of weird because it's very awkward talking to your crush, but this girl and her talked for 2 years, I think, and the other girl had a boyfriend in between. What should I call her? I'm like now thinking like of a name. Call her Samantha. Samantha starts talking to this girl, and that girl had a boyfriend that was my ex. They ended up going out, but they only started going out because I told Samantha like, tell her how you feel. Tell her how you feel. Like, just say something like, because they were talking forever, like literally half the year, and nothing was happening. So finally, they asked like each other out, or someone asked someone out, I don't know who. And that, but the thing was, I was like still like talking for her, sort of, because she would show me like text messages between them where she's like, what do I say? Like, oh my God, like blah blah blah. And like, it's like, but I do that too. I send my friends messages of like me talking to a guy. But she Samantha was so scared to say like how she felt, whatever, and it was just really annoying having to deal with that, being like, oh my gosh, this and that, and they barely talked. Like the girl would leave Samantha on red for like hours, even when they were like together, and it was like really dry and really weird responses. I think she ended up cheating on her. The girl cheated on Samantha, but I don't know anything. They were together for like 2 months, and they broke up when we were in college because I had a college class with Samantha that I only took because Samantha was in. And it's like, oh my gosh, like that's not her fault. So they break up in the middle of class and I did everything. Oh, I skipped the most vital thing. Samantha, yes, um she was there to listen. I wasn't perfect. Whatever. She also witnessed my ex beat the fuck out of me. So, and she was also there. She helped me through it. Everyone, thank you for witnessing that. And, like we talked about it, I don't blame her for not doing anything because she was 18 and my ex was 17 and I was 17, so she couldn't, like, you know. They broke up in college, and that is when she got on dating apps. She would go on Hinge and all this, and every single day she would show me like her matches or brag about her matches on these apps, and it's like, great, but I don't care. I really don't care. I do not give a freak at all. It was just that constantly that, and I would just hear about how all these people wanted to get with her, and it's like, I don't know her sexuality. I think she said she was pansexual or something like that, but yeah. Um, so me and this guy I was talking to, we didn't date at all. We were talking for a while. So him and I stopped talking in November. Yes, November. He had invited me to go see Pierce the Veil because like it was their favorite band. Like I would always listen to it in the car, and I loved them. He was like, "I'll go if you're not talking to anyone." Lord knows, Lord knows, girl with me. So I was like, I don't want to like rely on a man for this, and plus like he kind of ruined it, so why would I stay for longer? Like, yes, it's free concert tickets, but like, people, bro. So I texted her, and I will insert the messages right here. Actually, you know what? Let me find them. Hold on. Alright, it took me a while to find it. But while I was looking back at the messages, I found a lot of stuff. Um, yes, her and I were like, I could talk all the shit I want in the world. But it doesn't excuse, like, oh, she was a horrible friend or whatever, because I really thought she was cool like that. And I heard a lot, like, she would tell me about, like, all the shit other people were doing to her, and I was like, you did not deserve that, but now I kind of see. On December 29th, I'll put screenshots right here. At 12:19 p.m., I said, if I bought tickets for Pierce the Veil, what you do? And she sent me, giving you the slumpiest top imaginable. I was on FaceTime with the guy I was talking to at the time. I said, yes or no, hurry. Could you get us a ride? She said, can we make out? I said, duh. She says, I could discuss with my mother. MF is outside. I'm genuinely screaming. And I said we'd go June 26th and I'd go down on you. And I said, just buy me a lot of McDonald's because the tickets I think came out to be, I actually don't remember. I think they were 400. Oh wait, actually they were pretty cheap, I think. Damn, I only paid $257 for two? Girl, okay. Why was that kind of steal? So I said, just buy me a lot of McDonald's because, mind you, I was paying $200. Also, this is right when I started my job. This is right when I got my credit card or my like debit card or something. So I I was not good with my money and I only got paid like 800 every paycheck. So I expected her to be like, give me the money or like I'll pay you back or how much is it because I thought she had a job. And I get it. And also like if I'm buying the tickets, you can provide the ride and make little payments like that because she used to always like buy me food. Not always actually. She only bought me food like once. I laughed. I said, LMFAO. She said, I will. This girl did not. She did not within, this was in December. We stopped being friends in June. So, girl, she said, make out with me now. I said, pants off. On my way, anywho, so I told my mom and she said she'd make it work ride wise. I'm gonna cream so hard. I said, I'm so excited. We talked about like my ex. I think we FaceTime too. Here's probably a picture of the call log because I think I did audio call her because I was looking back and I don't know if it was that exact day. This was 29th, right? I have the call logs. I didn't call her. I actually did not call her. That's crazy. I FaceTimed her on the 20th. December 20th, I will put that screenshot. On the 29th, I did not call her unless if she sees this video, if you literally have the FaceTime calls, you could send them to me, email them to me, literally like you still follow my best friend on Instagram, so you could literally text her like the stuff. I don't care. Like I'll literally like redo this video if you have that call log. I don't care. So this is in December. Obviously, it's like okay, amazing. She met her girlfriend, I think, later on in the month, but she did not tell me because she was talking to a bunch of girls. She asked her to be her girlfriend on January 13th. I have those messages, and they got into an argument about me. I don't know why. I don't actually remember. I could see a little bit, but like from what I thought, I don't get. But she was telling me like how great she is, blah blah blah. They met up on February 14th, and Samantha, I don't know if I said her name, but I'll look back. Her parents are really not into the LGBTQ community. So she had to hide her sexuality, and that's never like correct. It's not good. It's not, obviously. I swear to God, I believe it's like 4 days after um her and her girlfriend. I'm not gonna make fake name for her because she exposed a lot of stuff about me, and I won't get to that right now. But her name is Lauren. I don't know her last name. I could probably post her Instagram and like stuff, but I don't know if I'm ready for that. I probably will if I still feel like it when I'm posting this video. So I don't know, but let me know in the comments. And they start dating. On the 13th, they meet up for the 14th, and they're just going at it like fucking dogs. And keep in mind, Samantha is telling me everything. I have to whisper because I don't have a door, and she doesn't have a house. So she's telling me like literally everything, like how X, Y, and Z, how they're going at it, like blah blah blah, and I'm just like, that's amazing. Also, a lot of people can back me up on this. I posted a lot my spam story being like, now that I'm thinking about it, the concert's in June, and I'm like, I don't want to hear about this. I think it was the 19th. I'm pretty sure it might have been the 19th. I think it might have, because she texted me saying like, hey, so I'm actually leaving because my parents found out they found this, and they thought like it was like a really hard time because she had to move from my hometown, our hometown where we went to school together, to another place. And it, by the way, I was my dumbass. Apparently, I'm a dumbass for thinking that she moved to 3 hours away when she told me it was 3 hours away somewhere. I don't know where. If I find it, I'll put it up. She, oh my god, she ends up moving 6 hours away from our hometown. And I was like, okay, the concert is not our biggest concern because this, by the way, is in February. Concerts in June, things change, and she was just having an argument with her family. And it was like, she was like, I'm getting my phone shut off, I'm doing this. And I was like, okay, great, but I'm not gonna like stress you out on that concert because that's not what you need. And plus, that was literally the least of my worries. I'm having a speech impediment like as of lately, so I don't know anything. I don't know why I'm doing that. Wait, she's telling me like her phone's getting cut off. Like, like her parents are gonna cut off her phone, and then I don't know why they didn't do that. Like her mom literally changed her mind. So like I bleached my hair and it looks really crazy, but I swear to God it's not. I swear. I swear. I'm going to break my monitor. And we were just sending reels back and forth to each other like that whole time, not really talking about it. She asked me, I don't know what day this was. Oh, I'm gonna look right now because I have it, and that's why I keep pausing this video and probably like making a bunch of cuts because I want to tell the full story and I don't want to get anything twisted. And like I'm showing you guys literal proof, so it's not like I'm making this shit up. Like that they're saying I'm making stuff up because this is like the actual receipts. So she texted me May 19th at 6:14 p.m. saying, "Yes, I did." To like a post. Also, question, am I still allowed to go with you to that concert next month? I texted back at 8:04 saying, well, what's the ride situation? She said, I'd just head over earlier day of since the drive is like 5 hours. She goes, I was just worried about your ride. I'd be with my wifey and her mom. They'd just be around waiting for me. I said, it would be kind of awkward, wouldn't it? Try working out the details more soon because I don't want to miss it because of the ride stuff. I know, I know. I just don't know who's going yet. Her grandma may come since they'll be hanging out for a few hours. So, would you like to get a hotel or something? We'd be heading back the same day. Once I get back home, I'll talk to her mom if she's awake. This is funny. My wifey likes you, and we've talked about you to her mom before, so you definitely have a good rep already. Said just let me know by Friday. I don't want to stress you out or stress out about it either. I know. This is crazy. My hair is not. I don't know why it's doing the emo thing. Do you have a possible ride just in case things don't work out? This is to my other thing. Like work the details out like completely because I don't want to be running around day of. I said, yeah, I could ask my boyfriend. Hopefully it'll work out. Okay. I say, but it'll just be for me. I know, I know. I have a ride there and back, guaranteed. I said, just let me know by Friday. She goes, I shall. I say, whoop whoop. She tells me at 10 p.m. exactly, we can take you. And then tongue sticking out emoji. Wifey's mom agreed, and so did wifey. I said, yay. At this point, I was also like, I don't want to. confession time. I didn't really want to go out with her, but also like in the sense that this girl had done everything for me, literally leading up to this. She witnessed my ex beat me. She was there for me, comforted me. I was like, the least I can do, take her to a concert that I paid less than $100 for. Right? Right. And not even take her. I paid for the tickets, so I would have been able, like, if she still lived in my hometown, I literally would have been able to, like, figure it out because I literally, and I'm not about to drive 5 hours to get you and come back here and then drive 5 back and then come back. In this economy, well, hell no. I was telling everyone I don't want to go with this girl because all she's gonna be talking about is like how much sex she's having out, like what she's doing, like blah blah blah. And it's like I don't want to hear any of this. Please don't make me hear any of this. I don't want to hear this, please. I love this girl, but why are you telling me that your girlfriend fell asleep with you? This is important. June 18th at 10:54 a.m. She texts me saying, "Hey, so big fight happened for who knows what reason. Um, if anything bad happens by any chance, could I stay with you for a bit?" At this time, I wasn't like living at my house. I was sleeping over at my boyfriend's house a lot. Like I was just staying with him a lot. I was like, with your girlfriend? I could ask and see, but it might have to be with my boyfriend. She goes, I'm not sure what happened. Her mom just got mad all of a sudden and started texting her saying that I have to go. I'm not sure what even happened. I was up and ready to go to school and check on my FAFSA, and apparently we had to go to work with her, and I didn't know, so I had to change my outfit. And then I come out and she's yelling at Lauren, and then the text starts. And she said Lauren has to leave as well if something. So yeah, the both of us. June 18th at 10:48. I say, I'm so sorry. What the heck? Are you okay? She goes, yeah, I'm okay right now. It's just really goddamn awkward. Do you know why? Are you still there? Question mark. I still have no clue. I'm gonna screenshot these so you guys know. Her mom just got really, I don't know what that word is. Yeah, I'm trapped in the room. I said, I'm sorry. At June 19th at 11:58 a.m. It's okay. Hopefully things get better, and I'm definitely aiming to move out as soon as possible. Also, I don't know if I have a post for this, but I think I sent it to one of my friends. If I do, I'll put it right here, but if not, you're just gonna have to trust me. I don't know what she said exactly, but she said she had to leave our hometown and move 6 hours, whatever, how many hours away, and um now she's forced to leave there, and she's like, I don't have any money. I have $2 to my name, so anything helps. She posted her Venmo and she was like, please, like, let me know, like, if you can help, but if not, like, I totally understand. I'm not begging for money. This is really embarrassing, but like $1 will help. So I was under the impression a concert is not her biggest problem, not her biggest issue in the world. Nothing. Oh, oh, I'm gonna. Oh, like, and plus, you live 5 hours away. I thought it was three. I'm so sorry. I keep repeating this because later on in the story, you'll understand. You live so far from me. I I don't drive. So how am I even gonna get you? And plus, it's like no, like who, like what the hell? And I don't even have a place for you. Like, I don't know if I'm the asshole for this, but I have the tickets I paid for. You have other issues, and the concert is in like 7 days, in a week, literally a week. So I waited, I think a day or two, and I told my boyfriend, I was like, hey, she actually can't make it, so we can go to the concert because I need a ride. I know you don't like the music, like I need to use this ticket, and like I just come on now. She actually texts me. This is crazy. She texts me June 23rd at 9:02 p.m. Okay, on good terms with her mom, and we're talking about Thursday. Do you want to be there by a certain time? I beg your pardon. What do you mean? Literally, what do you mean? And I didn't want to be like, oh, by the way, like, tell my boyfriend, like, oh, sorry, she actually can go, and then have another fight ensue, and I'm running around very last day trying to figure something out for this girl. I think I was at work, and I was like, I can't, like, I literally can't do this. I literally, like, because I don't know your girlfriend. I met her once. She actually showed up, she came to my job, and, like, I met her, and I was like, hi. Within that times period of the 14th and the 19th, I barely said hi, and I told her I liked her piercings right here. And she was like, "Oh my God, I like your piercings." And we had like I thought she was cool, but no, she thought I was fucking weird, apparently. I was like mentally checked out of this because I was like, I don't, you're gonna drive 6 hours, whatever, you know? So I responded with this paragraph. I didn't think you'd be able to make it, so I ended up making plans with someone else. I couldn't afford to just wait around for something, and I knew your situation wasn't the best and a concert wasn't your biggest concern. I also wouldn't be comfortable in a car with all of you just knowing your situation and the argument you guys got into. I also don't really know them that well, and now that it involves me relying on them, and I'd rather not. I see how that's like an ouch, how that's like a smack in the face. That's like, that's really disappointing, you know? And I tried my best to like give my reasons. Not only did she leave me undelivered, not even seen this is on Instagram, so I could see if she's seen it, but I know she got the notification. She did not text me. She posted like on her notes saying, I got, I just got concussed, and I was like, okay, whatever, like I get it. I gave her a couple days to like see it, to understand, did not make a point or case, and she did not have to. I know that she did not have to like tell me everything and be like, no, but like I have to go because you don't gotta do that, please. Day of concert, I go, I post because I bought these tickets and I just wanted to go. Not even it wasn't like her birthday gift or anything. It was just like a thank you. Like, oh my gosh. And she was the only person I knew that liked that band. I go, I post, and I go on the 26th, and my boyfriend's birthday was on the 30th. I wake up that morning and I see my phone is just blowing up with notifications, and I'm not famous. I am not like no one cares about me. Literally no one gives a fuck about me. So I was like, okay, this is weird. And I see a comment. It was from her girlfriend. And I already knew. I was like, brother. Because I know she followed me. I forgot what day she followed me, but she followed me a little bit after that. And I was like, commented, and who helped you out during that time? And how did you thank them? By lying and not taking them to a concert you FaceTimed her to buy tickets for. God. Can we go back in time? I don't remember FaceTiming her. I have the call logs from that time. Only person I called that day was my boyfriend. I don't know where you're getting on with this. And that girl did not send me $1. She did not send me a single fucking dollar for that, for those tickets. Nothing. Did not send me. You know how I talked about like McDonald's or whatever? Like she did not send me. She did not like nothing. So she did not put any money in this. And even though she was gonna take me, she was going to take me. She did not. She did not waste a single dollar in gas money. There was nothing for me to reimburse her for. So I commented, girl, calm the fuck down. I asked her to get a ride and she didn't do that. Plus, she moved 3 hours away and you guys would have had to come over at 12 p.m. She talks about you guys having and you falling asleep with in her every time we talk. Pipe the fuck down and buy her tickets if you care so much. Pierce the Veil went on tour for 3 days, the 26th, the 27th, and July 1st. So she had 3 days to do this. Come on now. At 10:13 a.m., she responds to my comment. Sorry, babe. Heard about the mishap with your baby. So glad you didn't have it because you would have been a dumbass for a mother. Oh, girl, that's not that made me think of like that video where it's like double homicide because this is me editing. It's been about like 3 days since I shot this video, and but anyways, I wanted to insert myself because I couldn't say it in the video. It was really hard for me saying, obviously, due to the nature of this video, and I keep even editing. I have to stop and like gather myself because of just how bizarre these events or this whole thing is. And mind you, this is over a concert. For those of you who don't know, and since I'm refilming everything, you will not know anything prior to this, but if you are one of my like avid followers, you would know that in 2023, I was in a very abusive relationship, and that boy would only use me for my body and all that stuff. I was constantly R-worded, and with the abuse I was getting, result that was me getting pregnant. And since he would also lay his hands on me, it was inevitable that I lost my baby. And I actually, um, today is the 2 year from when I found out I lost her. So this video hits harder, just so much more, and I'll get into that. Um, but yeah, I only told a couple of people, only a handful of people, this girl being one of them. And so it just hurt a lot more knowing that she told her and let her do that. You'll see, and I'm probably gonna end up popping back in. Told Samantha this. I told her everything. Just how abusive the whole situation was and how she knows how much it affected me. And it was, I've only told a couple people this. I told her, I told my best friend of like 10 years. Seeing that was like, okay, you're done. I was like, you're done. You are done. Because what do you mean? I never told this girl anything. And using that is such a fucked up move. I'm not even saying like that's fucked up. You're just fucked for that. Like anyone's fucked. If you have to bring something up that they didn't tell you, like you're just an awful person automatically. So automatically I'm like, I'm gonna block her. I look at this girl's story and it's just screenshots of the messages she sent me. She sent me like 3 paragraphs, dude, of her just calling me like, saying I'm a bitch. I don't have the messages anymore. I don't remember deleting them, but I called, I don't know if you know him, shout out Rafa Dog. Follow him on Instagram. What? Follow him on Instagram and everything. He's a really cool artist and he's really cool. But I called him and I told him everything, like, I don't know what the fuck is happening. And I was crying because it's like, what the fuck do you mean this? And I read everything and she was saying, like, I don't know, like, how hard did your ex hit you, blah, blah, blah. It was crazy. And she also, like, posted a picture of my boyfriend being like, come on now, like, you're dumb as fuck for getting a tattoo for your boyfriend. I have a tattoo on my rib cage, like, right there of, the word aftercare. And I got it. I was gonna get it regardless if I had a boyfriend or not because that song reminds me of a lot of stuff. Of like the lyrics. Come on now, like if you know Nessa Bear, please come on, get it. And I make the joke of like, I got it for my boyfriend because he's my aftercare. I was gonna get it regardless, and that even if him and I break up, it's like I'm still gonna be looking for my aftercare. I'm still gonna be looking for someone, and it just motivates me. Like, yes, like I'm worthy of a soft life. I deserve a lot of stuff in my life, and like, I don't deserve the hurt and pain I've gone through in my life. Kind of crazy. I don't have all the screenshots of like everything she said. She says, the very last screenshot I have. On top of that, you're over here reposting Pierce the Veil concert shit like you deserve to go. I'm gonna be real with you. I prayed something bad happened to you while you were there, and it clearly didn't work. But every dog has its days, and you're a fucking bitch. And then she mentioned me in her story. Like, girl, what? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're ratting yourself out. And then she says, you are weak. You are a pussy of a woman. Sorry about your non-existent baby. And I said, okay, now that's fucked. And then she said, no, you're fucked. But she said, like, you're fucked. You're stupid. Blah blah blah. And it was just like weird messages like that saying like I would have been an awful mother and like I deserve to be beat by my ex. And it's like, so I see this and I block her and then I post it on my story. I didn't even post the name or anything, you guys. I'm literally crashing out because what the fuck. I posted on my story like, tell me why this girl is posting like stuff about me and I don't know who she is, and it's like crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking insane. It's like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, And I was just saying, like, I don't know anything. Like, what the fuck? And you did not say, she did not, mind you, Samantha did not say a fucking word to me this whole entire fucking time. She did not tell me how she felt. Nothing. I did not hear anything from a third party or a fourth party. Bitch. No. Second. No. Hell no. No one told me anything, and she did not communicate with me, no matter how many fucking times I said anything. And I'm getting fucking mad because this is bull fucking shit. Because now you're putting my fucking business out to the world. I got out of a horrible relationship. I got the shit beat out of me, and a lot of people know that. And I literally made a post about it, but my post is literally about growing and saying, like, I don't deserve, I'm never gonna look for that in a fucking relationship. So it just fucks me up. And I didn't want the whole fucking world knowing that I had a fucking miscarriage, and this girl posted all about it, saying I was a fucking pussy of a woman. Don't care what you have to think about me because I don't know who the fuck you are. So I posted this and I blocked her girlfriend, and I think I blocked the girl. I don't know actually, but I didn't block her spam account. So her spam account, she goes, so I said we were friends since like freshman year. She goes, sophomore year, dumbass. By the way, this is her girlfriend. It's 6 hours away. And yeah, I did say that, and I'd say worse, bitch. You're the childish one. Getting someone so excited about something and canceling. Isn't your mom a druggie and left you or something? Now I see why. And I said, tell her to call me. For the record, my mom is not a druggie. She did go to rehab because she did have an addiction problem when I was in fifth grade. I was very young, and she was also dealing with a bunch of stuff that was happening in our lives, and her upbringing was just not the greatest. So I don't blame her at all for anything that she did. She did the best that she could as a mom. And in this part, I got really emotional. So it's just me crying. I'm very proud of my mom. She's been clean for, I think, about uh 4 years. I don't really know, but I'm very proud of her. She came a long way. Addiction does have its ups and downs. I don't blame her for anything, and she was there as much as she could be, and I am insanely proud of my mom. And my mom also helped this girl. Honestly, I'm considering saying her name at this point because, but yeah, my mom did help this girl with a lot of stuff. So that's really fucked up that you had to say that. And girl, you don't even know my mom. She literally did not have to mention that at all. There's no reason for her to mention, like, when did my mom do something bad to you, girl? Like, be fucking for real. Like, and then at that point, I just knew, like, okay, she's just trying to, like, do random jabs at me, so. Oh, you want to talk about mother? She doesn't deserve that. And you don't know my mom. You don't know anything about her. You don't know the first thing about my mom. Keep in mind, I called her, I called Samantha for it, and I can hear her girlfriend talking in the side, being like, your friend said post this, and I was like, hello? She hangs up on me, and I call 3 more times. Does not answer. I left her a voicemail being like, you could have talked to me, like, I'm, like, what the heck, I'm here, you know? Hang up, and I call, that's when I call Rafa Dog, and then I get a call from an unknown number. Do not answer it. And get a call from, oh, I get a call from Samantha. Sorry. And I ask, hello? Quiet. Hello? Is this, yeah. It's just okay. So you literally could have talked to me. I don't know why. Like, you didn't have to make this so public. It literally could have stayed between us. The only reason why I didn't take you is because you live 3 hours away. And then that's when her girlfriend takes the phone and starts yelling at me. 6 hours away, you dumb fucking bitch. Like, you're a fucking hoe. No wonder your like ex beat the shit out of you. Like, bro, I forgot to mention this. But she was also complaining about the gas. She's like, we're gonna use our gas money. That's our gas money. Like, our blah blah blah. And I was like, girl, please. And she goes, no, you girl. Like, why are you complaining about gas money that that you didn't end up using? You're a dumb bitch and you need to kill yourself. And I was like, hangs up on me. And I was like, okay. Hearing that just, oh my God, 2020 arson. Like, dude, they would have been fucking triggered or whatever. And then I get another call from her. I answer, hello. And the fact that, and I hang up. She calls me again. I answer and I hang up, and then I block her number. And I deleted everything right then and there. I blocked her on everything. Her girlfriend requested my spam account. Girl, what the fuck are you trying to do? I literally deleted her life, like, off of everything. And the post, I made posts about it. And everyone was like, "What the fuck? You're literally telling me to kill myself to KMS, and you're telling me like stuff about me that you don't know is true or not." It's like I'm like, who even are you? And she stalked my TikTok, like, okay, fan behavior, whatever. And I was so mad because it's like more of like you put my business out on the internet. Oh, girl. So, I have not talked to this girl since that day, and I went on July 1st to see Pierce the Veil again, and it actually was fucking amazing. I loved it. I'm gonna put some clips right now. I had a grand old time, as you can see. But sorry. It just it really affected me because I've been friends with this girl for how many years, and this whole time she was like, "I got your back, I got your back." But it's kind of like when Christians say like, "Do good things to get into heaven," but then you just start being like, "Yeah, I just walked that lady across the street. I'm gonna heaven," you know? Girl, you're not a good person if all you're gonna do is just tell everyone random shit about it. And she also had this problem with her ex-girlfriend. Her ex-girlfriend texted me one time saying like, why are you telling Samantha to break up with me? And I told her that because Samantha told me that her ex was like lying to her and being weird to her, and she was hearing a bunch of shit about like her being with other guys, and it was like if you got the full fucking story. And once I told her like too, she was like, "Oh, I just wanted to make this video to let you know how Pierce the Veil saved my life from a horrible friendship and a horrible years to come. I'm so glad I did not donate a dollar to that fun fundraiser, that charity, you may say. And I'm not gonna put myself down. I'm not gonna come on. Well, I did come on here and okay. I don't wish her any ill. I just wish that she forever has a day that she deserves. I hope the point I'm trying to make comes across of yes, I am not an angel. I never claimed to be, but due to circumstances, what am I supposed to do? Am I just supposed to sell the tickets? Because if you can't go, I can't go. When I bought the tickets, I just want to know if I'm the bad guy. And I could already like see her girlfriend. Hi Lauren. Hi Lauren. How are you doing, Lauren? I don't know anything about you, girl, but also you don't know anything about me, so I guess like but for you, Lauren, you are I actually don't want to be on the same level as you, but you were just a horrible person because, yes, you're defending someone that is really close to you, but you actually don't know anything about her. Go through her phone, look through her messages, look through literally everything because I swear you will find something. And yeah, have that talk with her. I wish you guys, you both, nothing but what you deserve. And this video is already an hour long, but with edits, probably gonna be like 50 minutes. I can go on and on about you guys, but am I gonna? Probably. But yeah, I'm gonna private all my videos and I'm going to do what I need to do in order to maintain my peace. And I hope to God you guys just get better. You guys get better and you guys have better, like you find yourselves in this situation years to come and look back on this and just see how childish you guys are at 20 years old. I don't know actually if you're 20 or 19. I don't care frankly, but you are grown adults and someone who is very much younger than you has to tell you not even to your face, through a screen, through something you're watching and you watched this far enough into the video Okay. Um, but for the rest of you guys, I hope you guys have a great and blessed day. Um, take care and really watch who you're friends with. Who you tell stuff to because, you know, not everything works out and that's fine. Never let yourself get down because they're just haters. They're sipping haterade and you're sipping Gatorade. Okay, yeah, that is my cue to go to bed because now I'm hallucinating, so night. Love you guys.